Hello, hello. Today is a new day and a new year. So, let's have some fun. So, unfortunately, we ended off on the last episode for anybody who hasn't seen it. Uh, we had an accident, and it's a bit out there. So, we get to go hunt that down. That's gonna be fun. I don't even know why I put that there. So yeah, we've got a little ways to go. So you know what? Let's do something a little different. Shall we? So, let's see here. All right, and now see if I remember how to do this right. And then uh-oh. Okay, well, let's go make some more then, shall we? Yep, now with this being a live stream, y'all get to see all the nitty gritty parts of it. So, unfortunate, but it is what it is. We'll build about 20 of these and see how we're looking after this. 18, 19, 20. Good news is I can get pipes pretty easily. They're just right here. This should be enough. Alright, now one, two, three, four. 2, 3, 4. Alright, and then what am I missing? Alright, and now... we want to go that way. Alright. See if this works. Shall we? Whee! Well, I think it worked. We are, I'd say it worked. We are in for quite the trip, though. Came from all the way over there. We, how far across the map did we fly? Quite far. There's my death crate, like right down here. Somewhere down here. Aha, there's the ladder I died on. There's my death crate. Oh! Definitely don't need you messing with me. Ain't gotta tell me twice. Bye, have a good life. I shall leave y'all alone. Okay. I just gotta figure out how in the world I'm gonna get back. For now, let's go ahead and put those in there. Let's put that in there. Put those in there. I guess we can go ahead and grab this guy. Yeah. This place looks really different in the daytime versus the nighttime. Anyways. Alright. Climb the ladder. Yeah, I don't feel like messing with you. I gotta go back that way. Well, I just fell off the ladder. Nope, not messing with you. You know what? I'd be willing to take out this one, though, for the purple slug. I know I ain't messing with y'all. There's a whole lot of collectible resources out here. Oh, hey, there's another hard drive right there. Let me collect this.
Witness the deep and sing for us.
I am still unable to initiate communication. How are you doing it?
We composed a resonance song to curb the effigy, tapping into the inner currents. We sacrificed our blood and our temples and let the metal in from the void to eat our flesh.
That's a lot to unpack. How do you tap into these inner currents?
Consume our blood, worship at our altars, curb the melody.
I do not understand.
Flood frequencies paint straight lines. The blood is a teacher. Each altar is a window.
Processing data.
Okay. What you got? Thank you. The rest of y'all ain't nothing. Aha. I will take that. I don't need quick wire. I'll take circuit boards, case industrial beams, computers. Anything else? Not that I can tell. Needs 100 megawatts. Okay, well, should be easy enough. How much do these things make again? We can make capacity 90. Okay, well. Nice. All right. Well, let's keep going, shall we? What's over here? Anything guarding this guy? Some spitters. I'm okay with taking out. Thank you. Now I'll take this. Ah, you're good, man. Take care of what you need to take care of, brother. It's all good. I just had to go reclaim my lost items. And now I gotta figure out how I'm gonna make it back home. That's gonna be the fun part. Yep, you're good, man. Take your time. Nope. I ain't messing with that. Oh, hello. Huh. Can they just survive indefinitely down there?
Live, laugh, consume.
Really odd location for commercial sphere, but I'll take it. Thank you. Anyways. Bee. I might try to make it to the dismantle crate. Oh, hello. Hard drive. What's around here? A couple of spitters. Oh, and some hogs. Stators, rotors, copper sheets, more stators. What do you need? Nothing? Cool. I shall grab that hard drive. And you know what? I need to get some research going. Thank you.
Follow the veins to the altar and camp.
Oh, I ain't going that way. Ah, there's something right there. Anyways. Put all of those in there. Got a lot of remains in here. Nope, don't go that way. Nope. That will forever be stuck back there for now. Aha, there is something behind the waterfall. Yeah. Purple power slug. You can always trust that there's something behind the waterfall. Also gotten quite a few blue power slugs. Yeah. Give me the summer sleep.
Tuning into the effigy.
I suspect there is a misunderstanding. The effigy and I are different entities.
Discordant, what is your root?
I am an instantiated artificial intelligence inhabiting digital space. I am in the signals sent between satellites. I am hosted on servers and have no corporeal form, only synchronized cloud platforms.
The effigy is not an effigy?
It most certainly is, but not of me. They are, how should I put it? Extremely flat.
Compatible music. We are writing new symphonies.
Interesting. Anyways, says that this mantle crate is right over there. Hopefully I can find it. If not, I may have to go into a save editor and just delete it. Oh, hello. There's more of y'all than I thought. Alright. Nope, won't be messing with y'all. Ooh, but I do see this. I do want this. So we're gonna get on land before I go over there. Stators. Ooh, yep, I will dismantle that. Steel pipes. Alright, how are we looking on the research? Not too long left. We can wait a little bit. By wait a little bit, I mean we can come up here and grab this blue power slug while we wait. Oh, more circuit boards. Alright, yep, almost done. Steel frame or steel rods. Neither of those are really that good. This one might not be too bad, but I don't think I want to do that one. So, let's do another hard drive. Ah, take that. Well. Oh, I don't want to deal with you. Run away. This is a pretty forest. Ah, you're still chasing me. What now? Not cool, dude. Not cool. Okay, there's radiation over here. Ah, that's why. Radiation rocks up there. Cool. Good to know. Alright. Back off this way we go. Hopefully you leave me alone now. Where's the... It says it's like right over here then. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna have to go into the save file and delete it. Oh well, it's unfortunate. Anyways. See if we can make it back to home base now without dying. This is such a pretty forest. It's gonna be a real shame when I gotta come up through here and tear it all down. Well, I'm not going over there. We're just gonna keep going this way. There's a few of y'all over. Okay, yep. We're just gonna keep going then. Some more radiation rocks around here. You know, just some nice little green chunkers. For anybody who wants some to grow a third leg. Well, yeah, that's not scary at all. But on the bright side, we've made it back home. So we did manage to do that at the very least. So we have now officially discovered quite a bit more of the map. So yeah. Yay. Alright, made it back. And one thing I could do for the time being is let's see here, what we got in here. We got the summer sloop and power shards, summer sloop and power shards. So, tell you what, we'll just go ahead and set this for hog protein. And then just go ahead and grab all the hog remains. Throw them right in here. And then they'll come into here and get turned into, yeah, DNA capsules. Do I need it for anything? I need 10 of them, but I can get those at any point in time. Yeah, there's all that. Mach 3 power poles, already power switches. Homing rifle ammo, that might be worth it. Geothermal generators would also be really good. Just needs high-speed connectors, 100 of them. Okay. Mycelia. Probably wouldn't be bad. That's done. This one, don't have enough for that. Shatter rebar. The Explorer. Pulse Noblisk. Scan for hard drives, and then there's also the radar tower. Priority merger. Ooh, turbo fuel. Turbo fuel might be worth it too. But I would need packaged fuel. Maybe. Alright, well, let's see here. Change this recipe now to hatcher protein. And then grab the hatcher remains. Throw those in there. Let it cook those up. Oh yeah. What we got? New type of motor. Cast screws. This right here. This is what I was wanting. This right here will be really nice. So we will take the cast screws and then scan another hard drive, because I got a few of them to go through. Alright. This one's done now, so now we can do stinger protein. And then we'll grab the stinger remains. Only a few of these. So we'll do that. This won't take long at all. And then we do the spitters. Grab the spitter remains. Quite a few of those. Throw those in there. This is working through it. Already up to 9 coupons now. that in there. And then we just let that do its thing. Cool. And then once it gets done, we will disconnect this belt and then turn this into power shards. And we'll make a bunch of power shards and throw them in here. So there's blue power slugs, some yellow power slugs, and a couple purple power slugs. Alright, now we come all the way down here, power shards, boom. And now we just let this thing go through and crank out some power shards. Still got quite a bit left on that. Alright. So pretty. Well, we'll have plenty of power shards after this, that's for sure. Also got quite a few Mercer spheres out of that. Should have enough that I can get both the upload speed and the depot expansion. I would just need to craft all of the that other material. So now this one's going through the yellow power slugs. And then once it gets done with the yellow power slugs, we'll throw in the purple ones. All two of them. Yep. That'll be a nice amount of power shards. This thing is still going to town on these capsules. It's already at 17 coupons. I'll take it. Alright. Do I have any more coupons over here? I have 21. Gives me 38 in total. Do I want to buy anything? Maybe not. Maybe not yet. Oh. What was it I needed the high-speed connectors for? This. Need 100 of them. Might just go ahead and do that. And then tell you what, we'll get some of them as well.
Parts purchase confirmed. Promotion delayed by X times part value plus fix-it stock value.
Not like I was gonna get that anytime soon anyways, Ada. So it's okay. Sorry about that. Alright, let's see here. So now we need to figure out what we're gonna do with all these iron ingots, right? This is making iron ingots. Yeah, it's making a lot of iron ingots. A ton of iron ingots. Yeah, I don't need to look at any of this. Pulling in iron from all over the place to work on this. Alright, so that being said, we've got, if I remember correctly, 38 of these. I really like how I did the power connection on this. Power connections on this one is very clean. Anyways, 64 iron per minute, which means each of these needs to have a tier 2 output. And I can go up to a Mach 4 right now, which can handle 480. So if I do 480 divided by, we'll just do 65. So I can do 7 of these on a Mach 4 conveyor. And I have 38. 38. Divided by 7, which means I would need basically almost 5.5 Mach 4 belts to handle all that output. Oh my goodness. What you got for me? Diluted package fuel. Interesting. Okay. Then we've got electrode circuit boards. This one might be good. The rest of these just aren't very interesting. Anyways, oh, let me pull all the hard drives out. Oh, also, let's see here. What did I need for this? 1,000 Caterium and 50 motors. Well, I can just pull that out right there. And that puts me at 925. Then we'll pull that out, and then we'll come down here. Research the geothermal generators. Nice.
Geothermal generator unlocked. Geysers added to the object scanner. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade. When life gives you deadly geothermal vents, run directly towards them and build generators. Use potentially lethal natural phenomena for your own benefit. It's the fix-it way.
Rifle would be really nice. Anyways. Is there anything else here I needed to research? Not particularly. Nope. Where was it? There it was. This one. The Explorer.
Explorer unlocked. This personnel transport vehicle facilitates rapid traversal of difficult terrain and climbs like a mountain goat that has returned from extinction.
Alright, well. We'll now start up another hard drive. And then put those back in there. Put these in here. And stators. I don't see stators in here, so oh, well, I'm full up on stators, so throw the motors in there. Throw the quick wire in there. Throw those in there. And then, you know what? I'll throw the coupons in there for now. Alright. So. Let's see here. So if I am trying to make a whole lot of stuff. Let's see here. All right. So, just so that y'all can see what I see. Let's let us if I do this, no, not that. Huh. How do I make this? I'm not sure how to do this. Hmm. Alright, so let's say I do this and do that and then hit OK. Alright, so here's what I'm looking at. So this is the full setup right here. We've got 38 of these. So I need to figure out what all I'm going to do with these. So for starters, I can make the cast screws. And then I can also do iron rods. And then I can do iron plates. Is there anything else I have unlocked? That I don't know. So, if let's see here. Let's build a constructor, assembler. I don't have the modular frames for the manufacturer right now. We'll just deal with it for now. So, cast screws, iron plates, iron rods. Yep, okay. And then here we've got reinforced iron plates, modular frames. And we've also got these down here. Rotors, stators, motors. So, alright, let me go get the modular frames so that I can do what I need to do. Which they are being made up here. I believe they're being made right back here. So we'll just grab a handful of these, along with a couple to throw in here to keep things going. Alright, then we come up here, jump back over here. Welcome back, Oats. Welcome back. How are we looking? Still got about 3 minutes left on this. Alright. And then we grab manufacturer, put that right there. Alright. This is making all this is where I need to make these things. So but everything I need to make out of here is iron plates, iron rods, and screws. Now I don't believe I've gotten coke steel ingot and molded steel pipes, but I still need, which honestly I might do that one over steel ingots I'll do the coke steel ingot, which I'm getting a lot of coke from over there at the oil production because I'm turning all of the petroleum coke. So I could make do with a coke steel ingot and steel ingots and then make molded steel pipes instead of steel pipes. But then we've also got do that for the encased industrial beams, make them encased industrial pipes instead of beams. And we've got these things. All right, so, but to start with, got a bunch of ingots. I got an idea of what I need to do with them. So, here's what we have so far. Ah, you're good, you're good. So, here's what we are looking at. We've got all this iron ore being brought in into 38 refineries, making 2,451 iron ingots per minute. And then if we split that up evenly 3 ways, we can get 544 iron plates, 817 iron rods, and 3,268 screws. Do I really need that many screws? Probably not, but I'm going to get all that I can, and holy cow, this is a lot. So, I just clock them down to where all right, 28, 55, 66. So 28, 55, 56. Is that right? 28, 55, 66. 28, 55, 66. That is 149. So that's 149 of these things. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, let us, I guess, queue up 149 constructors. $149. Requires how much? 298 reinforced iron plates and 1,192 cable. Oh boy. What do we got? Alternate flexible flamework and an alternate for basic iron ingots. Neither of these are really that good. So, scan another hard drive. Yeah. Which most of the screws are going to go to reinforced iron plates. So, well, not this one. This one. Reinforced iron plates require a lot of screws. And rotors require a lot of screws. But as far as screws go, that's about it. Rotors and reinforced iron plates. So probably don't need as many screws, but we're just gonna make a ton of them, and that's what we got. So put that back up to 149. See here. We're gonna throw that in there. And then we'll put that in there. That in there. And then we'll put... Can this go in there? It can, and it will. Awesome. Alright. So, first let's go grab the cable. So you're looking at pre-built PCs. Yeah, it wouldn't hurt to look to see, you know, what all I would need the most of. At the same time, I'm gonna be making so much of everything that I'm honestly probably not gonna worry too much about it. Because what I am doing over there is what I am doing over there in that box is going to make this box obsolete. I'm basically moving operations from here to over there. Alright, so let's see here. Grab some motors. And the reinforced iron plates are in the opposite corner. All the way back here. Do. But in doing so, that's going to free up a few iron nodes for other productions. Thomas the Iron Works. If I'm being honest with you, a pre-built might actually be the better way to go right now, just because of the RAM situation. Normally, I would say it is cheaper to buy the parts and build it yourself, but with the current RAM situation, that is not the case. Alright, so production constructors. So yeah, let's actually build it to go this way. Well, the good news is that there's a I believe it's there's a company out there, I think AMD or Asus or I don't know, one of those part component companies out there is going to be starting up production on their own RAM to make up for the fact that one of the major RAM producers is basically pulling out of the market. That way, hopefully it'll make up for that. So let's do that. And this one's gonna be, what do we want this one to make? We'll have this one do the iron plates, which is 97.279%. $97.279. Is that right? $97.279, $97.279. Yep. And I needed how many of these? 28. So that's not too bad. So if I need 28, that means I can build, if I can fit 14 in right here. Two, three, 4, 5, 6. Seven. Is that gonna be big enough? Let's make it a little bit bigger. There we go. That way it's symmetrical on both sides. I don't think it's Asus. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. And then there, and then flip you and build you right there. Yeah, right there. I know I've heard confirmations that there is one, that there is a tech company out there that is picking up production. I just can't remember which one. So all right, and these should be, yep, still making iron plates. Nice. All right, so that's going to be my iron plate production. What you got for me? Really? That's interesting. Okay then. I didn't know you could get an automated, alternate recipe for the portable miners. Interesting. I don't know if I'd go with Best Buy. There are better companies. I ain't saying it's bad. I'm just there's better out there. Alright, so there's all the iron plates. Now, so now we're going to put a 2-tile gap. Right there. Do not get a pre-built from Walmart. I'll smack you if you do that. Online would probably be your best bet. It's just you got to make sure you get one from a good company. You know, do your research. Alright, so this is going to be 55 at 99.0477. Seven. There are some good pre-built companies out there. Alright, so 55. Could do it in rows of 5. And I would have to have 11 rows of these things. Yeah, that's what we'll do. 2, 3, 4, 5. Eight, 9, 10, 11. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. There's all the iron rods. Jesus, that's a lot of iron rods. But it's only producing them at just under 15 per minute. And then here's iron plates. Interesting. You can put stairs right there. Anyways, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take them, put them right here, to right there. And then we're also going to come over here. If you want me to take a look at it, I can here in a bit. I don't think that's the best idea. The amount of interest you're probably going to pay on that is not going to be worth it. Alright, I gotta come back down here. grab some more iron plates. Oh, dang it, I missed it. Let's see here. I did not. Thought there was half foundations. I mean, I could just put in these catwalk intersections. Or even normal catwalk works too. Yeah, we'll leave it at that for now. Alright, well, let's come down here. What we got? Biocoal. I don't hate this one, but I don't know if I'd go with it. See, I have no suggestions on what a good pre-built company would be because I have not looked into any pre-built companies. So I wouldn't even know where to begin. suppose for all intents and purposes, could typically do this right here. And then I can put corner here. I actually like the way that looks. Too bad that doesn't match up with the flooring. Oh, but that would match. But the question is, do I want to do that? Ah. Go. Whatever. All right. There we go. That'll work for now. All right. Now, I need 66 more of these things. And I think this set will have go this way. Yeah, that looks good. One. sure I get this set up right. So these need to be at the same thing. 99.0477. Okay. So, wait, hold on. Let me make sure I did this right. Yeah, I did. Okay. 99.0477. Boom. How's that? That's technically a full tile between the two of them. Yeah, we'll go with that. Three. Honestly, I might just go with that. 66 divided by 3 is 22. So I gotta build 22 of these per row. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Yeah, I think that's right. I'm getting a little bit of screen lag. Might try restarting the game here soon. Yeah, right. Give me 1 second. I'm going to restart the game real quick. Doop. All right. Let's double check and make sure that ain't nothing using up a whole lot of stuff. Let's see here. We can close that window and then quit Discord. And then would you rather fist fight an ostrich or fist fight a seal? My guy, you came into this chat swinging, didn't you? Anyways, good afternoon, Rings. How are you doing? If I had to pick one, honestly, I'd say the seal. Just because an ostrich isn't too far off from an emu, and emus won a war against Australia. So I'll take the seal. What we got? Copper rotors or rigger motor? Eh, this is very true. That they do. That they do. Well, you know what? Let's do that. Deuterium wire, quick wire stators. Mm, see, I can take molded beams. That wouldn't be too bad. And then I don't want either of these, so we'll take heavy encased beams. I guess we'll take this one. Either of these. I don't want to use either of those. Rubber concrete. I guess we'll take it. It's not that great, but we'll take it. Um, an alternate for heavy oil residue or deuterium circuit boards. There's bolted frames. These might be worth. You know what? Bolted frames. We'll go with that. That'd probably be pretty good to get. Mm, wet concrete probably be pretty good. And then neither of those. Ooh, 6 inventory slots though. Yeah, we'll take that. Then I'm not going to use either of those. We'll take the insulated cable, I guess. No. Oh, this is huge right here. Both of these are massive. Oh man, both of these would have been really nice. But we're gonna take the iron pipes. Rescan that. Don't want that. Bolted iron plates. Rescan. Iron wire. There we go. I guess we'll take the iron alloy ingot. It's not very good, but we'll take it, I guess. And then We'll grab that one. Okay. Well then. Alright, so. Rings, welcome to the show. You missed us going to get my death crate from the end of the last episode. To give you an idea, we got to it fairly quickly. And by fairly quickly, I mean we used a cannon. And we crossed the map at breakneck speeds. So we made it all the way out here, got it, and then walked all the way back. But we got it. And then we came back, did some research, and then started to work on this massive monstrosity of a manufacturing center. Yeah, for real. So we are making a, what was it he called it? Hold on. I gotta figure out what it was he called this thing. Thomas the Ironworks. So this over here was dubbed Thomas the Ironworks by Oates. So we are now making Thomas the Ironworks on steroids. This is a much bigger version of that. And by much bigger, I mean massive. Because there's also all of this. There's a lot going on down here. So. To start with, should I use Mach 2 outlets for this? It would definitely make wiring this up a lot easier. Because then I could do... But then it wouldn't look as clean. I don't like that, so... I want it to look clean, so we're gonna use wall outlets, Mach 1. Yeah, that looks good. Emus and ostriches are dinosaur birds. This is a very true statement. Doing it from down here is so much easier than trying to do it from up there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I love these wall outlets. These things just make running power look so nice. Nope. There we go. All right. And there. There. So rings, what have you been working on today? Working on tomorrow's session. It's gonna be an interesting one. We get to fight the Pimple Lord. Oh yeah, I'm really curious to see how this fight goes. Oh, I might have to do this one a little bit different. It is. I don't know how I feel about that. Alright, there's that. Ain't got too many more left to do. At least then this floor will be done. I know, Happy New Year's everybody. It is January 1st. You know, that is a good question. Is there anything that I am particularly excited for? That I do not know. I'm excited for another year of D&D. See where Fabled Ashland goes. See where this other little secret project goes. Then there's more Satisfactory. There's make more videos, which after this live stream is gonna be another one. We're gonna, I know, crazy day, 2 live streams. What? So we gotta basically more content. As for any New Year's resolutions, I haven't really thought about it because every time I think about resolutions, I just think, if it was something I really needed to do, I wouldn't wait until quote unquote New Year's to do it. Are there things I need to do? Absolutely. Just like everybody else. But I'm not going to say, oh, my New Year's resolution is going to be I'm going to go to the gym and work out. Like, it's something I've already been thinking that I need to do anyways, so it's not like it's a New Year's resolution to do that. And then there's, there's always things that I could do better about, but I'm pretty sure it's like that for everybody. There's something everybody could do better. So, we'll grab you and slap you in to right there. Now everything's hooked up. Yeah, I know. I can only imagine. I know every year it's always, people always be like, oh, I'm gonna go to the gym and work on myself, or I'm gonna lose this weight, or I'm gonna, do X, Y, and Z, stop drinking, blah, 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 stuff like that. And a lot of times there are some people who will stick to it and they'll actually, stay to their goals and actually do what they set out to do. But then, woohoo, that's a nice door. But you also got everybody else who is just, they're there for 2 weeks to 2 months and that's it. Pretty sure I don't have any more hard drives. All right. So now let's hook up power on the second floor. I really like the way that these power lines look. These look a lot better than what I've got going on. All right, so do I do the same thing here? Go up 3 walls. Sure, why not? do is we'll grab three. Three. All right. Now, let's go ahead and get the rest of this floor built, shall we? Yeah, I knew it didn't come out that far. Nice. Oh yeah, this is gonna look real nice. Are you wanting to do like just a like a one-shot test run, or what you got in mind? All right, well, time to go get some more iron plates and concrete. Oh yeah, the Fabled Ashland After Hours. That's gonna be fun right there. Um, while I personally would not have an issue with us, say, doing a test run. I I don't. If we wait for Fabled Ashland to get done, we may end up waiting until 2027. Oh yeah, I completely forgot I added these big pillars right here. These make a nice aesthetic to it. That way it's not just a floating platform. I really like these. Um, see, that's a hard question because, oh yeah, they got some girth to them. Them some girthy pillars. Um, because I know if we wait for Fabled Ashland to get done, we're probably gonna be waiting a hot little minute. So I don't necessarily want to do that, but at the same time, yeah, if it's something you think everybody would be interested in. I could, but I don't know if I necessarily want to do that. I'll leave them open for now. I'll come back to this. I'm sure there's something I could do right here that would make them look really, that could incorporate this open design. All right, so now let's work on power for the second floor. This is gonna be interesting right here, because there's a lot of these. I guess my thought process on it is that right now, oh, well, let me go rectify that real quick. Is that it's just a matter of, it depends on what everybody's schedules look like. I know, like, for instance, Oates' schedule is pretty open up right now, but my schedule, on the other hand, isn't quite as wide open. But I would definitely be open to discussions. And it actually fits. Never mind. No, it doesn't. Don't listen to me. I'm gonna have to go get some more cable here soon too. Squirrel! Saw a squirrel just run by outside my window. So, Oats, what do you think I'm going to be streaming later after this, now that Hades 2 has been beat? Hmm. Like that, though? I don't know if I do. And now all of these have power. Nice. Alright. So, now I just got to figure out how I'm going to get all all these iron ingots from these machines to these machines. And I think I did the right thing on the first floor with doing it like this. That way I'm not dealing with a whole lot of belts going down one lane like I'm gonna be dealing with on the second floor. Yeah. Because these make 50 per minute. So even at 270 means I could do 5 of them. Yeah. Well, let's get started down here first. Alright, so first things first. What do we got? Inputs, outputs. These require that. Alright, so if I've got 5 of these, it's 150. And these are producing 64. Oh my goodness, how am I going to balance this out? This is going to be rough. I can already tell. Anyways. Let's see here. I could just... I don't want to do that though. I want them each to have a splitter. Like that. And then... like that. Now, good news is, each of these only require Mach 1 belt to go in. And then these on the end, that can be a Mach 1, Mach 1, Mach 1, Mach 1. Then I would need Mach 2 here, here, and here, here. And then Mach 3 here, here, here. Alright, so this line needs basically 150, and this line needs basically 150. So I basically need 300 right here. Which would be 300 divided by what, 64.5? which is basically 4 and some change. Or I can take 3 of them, put them down that line, 3 of them, put them down the other line. Yeah, we'll do that. Oh boy. Well, we'll start right here. One, 2, 3. These all need Mach 2 coming out the gate. Mach 3. And then boom. I will be doing the next game. I'll probably stop this stream probably around sometime around say 6:15-ish, 6:20. No later than 6:30. And I'll start the next stream up at 7 o'clock like I normally would. Oh, are you here? Normal time? Yeah, normal time. I asked you a question. Yes, I know. I'm paying attention to the time. What do you think the next stream is going to be? So I'm pretty sure I talked with you about it before, but I don't know if you remember it. Who knows? You may be right. I have thought about streaming that. Thought I talked with you about it not too long ago, but maybe I didn't. Oh yeah, this is coming together real nice now. Now these require 15. I've got 5 of them, so it's what, 30, 60, 75. 75 times 2 is 150, so I could get away with doing the same thing as these, only I could get away with having one splitter between the 2 rows. Yeah, I will say I was not expecting to beat Hades 2 Tuesday night. I was fully expecting to do that tonight. This is coming together nicely. Just got to set up outputs. Well, it'll be a surprise for you then. It is a suggested game. I decided to go ahead and start streaming it early instead of doing it next week. This is coming together really nice. Now, fortunately, each of these is currently making a surplus. but we're just not seeing it right now because manifold system. We've got 65 per minute. 65, 130, up to 195 per minute. So we've got a surplus of almost 45 per minute. There we go. We'll just go ahead and make all of those Mach 3 belts as well. Nice. And then once all the surplus is figured out, we can go through and figure out how we're gonna redistribute the surplus from the ends of these lanes to the other lanes. Like for instance, we've got a whole second floor that we need to supply, but we've also got a whole nother side over here that I have no idea how I'm gonna get over there. I mean, I could run it up and over, but there's another idea that I could take it and run it underneath. Could run it underneath. That'd be really cool. Maybe. Or I could take it and run it along the back side of the building too. That would probably be pretty interesting to see. Because one of the things I could do is I could put conveyor holes, conveyor wall holes over here. And then I could just lead them outside and then just have a bunch of belts running along the outside of the building. That would be pretty interesting. Another thing that I could do in here is, so like, there's the conveyor wall that I could put up. Also need to figure out where I'm gonna put windows at. But another thing I can do in here is I could put up lights. Ceiling lights are kind of big though, but they would work. Otherwise, there's street lights, or, well, these are a bit big. They won't go in here. There's also wall-mounted floodlights that I could take and angle up so that they go across the whole floor like that. Or I can point them straight down. So I can put them like that. Or, one thing I could do, oh, yeah, also, I need to figure out where I'm going to use billboards. This is a massive billboard. This thing is huge. I mean, it is absolutely massive. That's what she said. I also play with the light control panels because these actually let you change the colors of lights. So I could wire up a bunch of lights, hook them all up to a control panel. That way I could set what the lights are. That'd be really cool to do in here. So, tell you what though. Ooh, yeah, I'm gonna need more cable. But made a lot of progress though. Got a lot of research done from the hard drives. And we also unlocked a new vehicle that we have not checked out yet. The Explorer. And this thing just looks janky. Okay. It's a bit better than anything else I've unlocked so far. This thing will go. Now, it ain't no train, but it will, it'll definitely book it, that's for sure. Don't go that way. That is death. What? Where'd it go? I actually managed to kill him. That's funny. Anyways, we do have some copper here. Make use of that at some point. Ah, yes. This, forbidden cave. With all the stingers. And then there's that radioactive, snack that eventually we'll be able to do something with. We just can't do anything with it right now. Oh, hey, yellow slug. Oh, hey, big stinger. I'm not too worried about the yellow slug, though. Come on, turn. There we go. Oh yeah, this little thing will book it. That's for sure. Oh hey, look, more stingers. Ah! There we go. And now we're out of the cave. Oh hey, look. Wink. Guess what? Bink. I don't like you. And one more time, just because I really don't like you. Can I hit you? I can. If I get out of this thing, I know this dude will mess me up. So, that is one Mercer sphere that I will not be getting at this moment. Ew. You look a bit more messed up than that other one. What is up with you? I don't know. I don't want to know. That's the glorious thing, is that while I'm inside this thing, I can't take poison damage. Creatures don't target me. So that's the good news. What is up with this dirty water? Anyways. Where are we at? Oh. Wow, we've made it all the way back up here. Okay then. I messed up. Aha! Managed to get out of it. Alright, well, let us just go ahead and make our way back to base, and I believe I will wrap up stream. Nope, nope. That's another one of them little glowing rocks right there that'll make you get another leg. Okay then. See here. Oh hey. I think this is one of those geysers. Hello. Yeah, this is one of those geysers. Pretty sure. Some iron nodes right there. Don't mind me while I just bust up some trees. Hello, there was a rock there. So, I don't have everything I need for the geothermal generator. But it would go like right here, wouldn't it? Is that not what this is? No, it is not. Way out there, though. Another one way out there. Way up there. Interesting. So, what is this? Can I put water? I think I can. It wants to act like it. Yeah. But it doesn't go deep enough. Huh. I wonder what the point of that is then. Also, there's a cave right here, I think. There is. What's in here? Probably some stingers. Or maybe not. Maybe just a Marshsphere. Cool. Ah, you're good, pumpkin.
Symphony complete. You are not the nut effigy.
Correct.
The nut effigy is a temple?
I do not think that is correct, even though I am not entirely certain of your definition of temple.
The nut effigy is not you but sings for you.
That nut effigy is an entirely separate entity from me. We aren't even made of the same base components.
It is a vessel of your intelligent clouds.
Probably close enough for now.
Alright. Ada can get it. Oh my goodness. Is there anything here that I can probably could? How many of these Mercers? I got 14 of them now. I could actually research both of these, but I don't have the other material. So, but yeah, we made some good progress today. Old Thomas the Iron Factory is getting one heck of an upgrade. Massive upgrade. So, and this will be worked on in the next episode, but we managed to get quite a bit done. And we got a lot of hard drive research done. So now I'm just gonna have to go out and hunt for some more at some point. So, but with that being said, I hope everybody enjoyed. Make sure you come back in here in about 40 minutes for the start of the next stream, where we will be playing something different from Hades 2. So, I hope y'all enjoyed, and I'll see y'all here again shortly. So, toodaloo, everybody. See you soon.